But I was in that talk and I was just horrified because I was like, just to like, you know, just to be a part of all of it. And I just feel like as far as solutions, whoever it may be, like 3HO or Sikh Dharma or whatever, I feel like we need to be calling them every day, like multiple people, and be like, this is not okay. Like, we do not want to be a part of this. Like, just because what everyone else said, you know, like, I've heard that argument about, oh, someone said they're keeping people safe and they've prevented so many things from happening, and it's like, no, that's bullshit to me. Like, we can't be involved in any way. This is terrible.
Yeah, just because they have a perspective, you call bullshit on bullshit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. You know, they have their own justifications. You know, that doesn't make it right or that, you know, the same at all. So.
Yeah, and it's like, and then I've heard that, and I don't know what is true and what's not true, but I've heard that there's a call at the border camps. So it's like, how do we know?
I can tell you from my in-person meeting with Simran Singh, he said that they're actively searching for more contracts. So they're trying to increase the number of prisons that they are contracting with. So this is a big money maker. So they're seeing that, they're looking at that. And so he told me straight up, we're looking for more contracts because we think what we're doing is good work and we're going to treat them better and we're providing all these amenities for these prisoners. And I'm like, okay, it just blows my mind. But anyway, I feel like one of the things we can take is maybe peaceful protesting, or maybe not so peaceful, I don't know, whatever, but like maybe at the next White Tantric Yoga here in Los Angeles, like we can get a coalition of folks where we're protesting, maybe having signs or talking to folks, like whatever event that is coming up, even if NomFest is not profiting, we can still go to these events and we can still talk to folks.
Yes,
because
for sure.
These senior teachers, they have clout. They're making money off of training still. They're making money off of trainings are a big business, $3,000-$4,000 a person. I've done 2 of them, and so I know how much money they're making. So these teachers cannot act like they're not involved. You know, so anyway, that's one suggestion, is having some kind of protest at the next events that are happening in Los Angeles, or maybe for folks anywhere around the world. I know there's a teacher in New York that was protesting at the White Tantric Yoga in New York City that's coming up. So yeah.
Maybe making a list of the different teachers who are silent on this as well and putting that.
Well, that's everyone.
That's
everyone.
Everyone.
Everyone
There's
silent.
not been one senior teacher to speak out publicly and call this out specifically. No.
And you know, and to that, I did initially choose to walk away silently. I put my post up on Facebook telling why. I wasn't completely silent. I did say why. But at the same time, you know, I did think to myself, why am I feeling hesitant to speak? And if that's how I'm feeling, what does that say about the community?
Right.
Yeah.
So
there's definitely a problem in our community. Definitely a problem with diversity, but really a problem with inclusion. Because, for example, at the Khalsa Council meeting, the voices of those most affected, the people, there were only a few people there from south of our border, south of the U.S. border, but they were clearly, visibly emotional while I was presenting, and very, very distressed and upset, and the comments and the discussion overwhelmingly drowned them out. I mean, a lot of them didn't even speak, and why would they? Because of what they were hearing. So I think we have to really, especially if you're not a person of color in this community, it is time to really start thinking about how you are receiving and embracing and accepting others. People that you think are others. Again, that's our sadhana. Recognize the other person as you, as our sadhana, you know, because there is no difference, and you've got to get into yourself. Like I said about me understanding that it was my white privilege that made it so inconceivable that this was possible. That was white privilege, right? We hear about that a lot now, but that's white privilege in action. That's an example of it, right? And I had to look at that And that was one of the reasons Kim and I didn't talk while I was putting the website together, because the petition on the website, I could not face her. I couldn't face her. She's one of my closest friends in this community, and I was like, I can't face